Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. As a newly hired security guard, it's your duty to monitor the cameras and keep the equipment in working order. Be aware of movements in the dark, limited lighting and power, and avoid being stuffed into an animatronic suit by Freddy and his friends. Good luck surviving the night. To win, you must survive until 6 a.m. without an animatronic moving into your office. To get started, set up the game as shown in the instructions. Each round represents 30 minutes of your shift at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and each round is split into 3 phases. 1. Monitor cameras. 2. React. 3. Resolve. To monitor cameras, first, discard the top card of the clock cards pile. Next, both players reveal the top card in each location, starting in the hallway and going toward the show stage. If you reveal an animatronic, continue revealing cards from that pile until you reveal a non-animatronic card. Next, it's time to react to cards to protect yourself or choose to conserve power. The player with the most power on their power dial reacts first. First, choose to react to 0, 1, or 2 face-up animatronic or what was that cards. Next, roll power dice equal to the number of cards you are reacting to. After rolling, subtract the total amount of power you rolled by rotating your power dial. Be careful, because if there are any face-up power depletion cards, you must subtract an additional 5 power for each of those cards. Follow these effects depending on the card type you are reacting to. Animatronic characters are shuffled back into the pile at their current location. What was that cards are discarded into your office. Finally, using the same turn order as before, resolve any remaining face-up cards as follows. Discard power depletion and empty rooms into your office. Shuffle animatronics into the adjacent location pile closer to your office. If the adjacent location is your office, you lose the game. For each what was that card with a sideways arrow, take the top card from the pile, and without looking at it, move it toward your office by 1 or 2 locations. Depending on the number of arrows on the card, place the card on top of the pile at the new location. If the card reaches your office, reveal it. If it's an animatronic, you lose. Otherwise, discard it. For each what was that card with a down arrow, reveal the top card from the pile at this location and resolve it. After you've finished resolving cards, start the next round at Phase 1. You win if you survive until 6 a.m. without an animatronic moving into your office. If both players survive until 6 a.m. without an animatronic moving into their offices, the player with the most power remaining wins.